Okay, I'm just putting it out there. Me and Scott are cooler than Neil and Blake. Why? Because we rode trials.
Yeah, this week in the shed, it's a hopping bombshell. See what I did there?
Like it.
We've got all the regular stuff coming up, so let's get into it.
Dirt Shed. So I want to talk about trials riding this week. I mean, that's not a problem for me. I love trials. It's a big part of my career. But what got me thinking about it this week is this video from Ike Vandenberg, a 20-inch trials rider, usually doing competitive stuff, but has done this video, which is really creative. Check it out, Scott. What do you think?
Yeah, it is totally out there, I've got to say. You know, he's got really creative ideas, different sort of mindset to any of the other typical mountain bike or trials edits that we've seen before. And some of those tricks, to do them in the dark lighting, must be a challenge. Yeah,
it must have been really hard. And like we said, it's really creative. And it just goes to show, it's another example, and this has happened over the years since mountain biking began, trials as a flagship, a beacon, a showcase of mountain bike riding. I mean, can't deny it, Hans Ray, you know, one of the most famous mountain bikers of all time, Danny McCaskill, maybe the most famous cyclist at the moment.
Martin Ashton.
That geek. Loads of people have done really cool videos with trials and live shows to showcase mountain biking. Got me thinking, should we all be doing a bit of trials? We're missing something? You've used it.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to say trials has helped me loads, because with those slow speed stuff, the sort of balance, coordination, looking for different lines, being creative. If you're in a rock garden, there's some roots or something like that, and you can do a different line. You can show off to your mates, you can have a little challenge, you can play games with it. So it is really fun, and it's a great benefit to everyone who rides mountain bikes.
It's definitely a benefit, and of course it's really exciting to watch. It's entertaining. Check out this clip from Vlog 50, Ali Clarkson. He's been training on some of this Cirque du Soleil equipment, trying to create a Cirque du Soleil bike show, which is really exciting. It's going to include himself and Danny McCaskill and BMX riders like Chris Kyle. But look at the stuff they're doing on their bikes, which is trials riding on such weird obstacles.
Yeah, it's almost next level. And what I absolutely love is when Ali actually takes his mountain bike into what he's doing, and he does it on his Orange 4, and he's up on this massive hoop, and it's just, it is mind-blowing, because some of that stuff, for a lot of people, is really far removed. You know, it's one thing being able to hop up onto a bench, for example, but then to be able to do something like that Cirque du Soleil stuff, that's mind-blowing.
Yeah, I mean, you can really see as well the practice that is going into this stuff. There was another bit of riding I saw Ali C doing. Check this out on his vlog too, where he was just practicing and practicing trying to get this rock. And it just goes to show the repetition that you need to do to get some of these moves. But trials comes down to basic skills, balance. Is it something that should be in all of our daily diet? I mean, I don't know. Hey, why don't we do a poll? Yes. Stick one up there above Scotty's head. First option, yeah, I use trials all the time. I wouldn't be without it. Second option, no, I did not order trials. I am not interested. And the third one is gonna be not promising anything, but I'll give it a try. Let's see what we've got, and let us know in the comments section down below. Talking of Neil and Blake, where are they?
I've seen them drinking a lot of coffee in a place called Verve.
Right, I'm gonna throw to them now. If they're somewhere nice, I'm gonna kick off.
Oh, cheers guys. Well, different for us. We're out here in Santa Cruz watching the surf and just have a good time.
Yeah, we're going to be riding here for a couple of days, making some videos, but by the time you watch the Dirt Shed show, we'll be down in Monterey, an hour that way at Sea Otter, checking out some tech, seeing some pros and making some videos.
Oh, and probably bump into some of you guys out there as well.
Hopefully.
I knew it. I knew they were somewhere nice.
What are you going to do about it?
There's not much I can do. I'm stuck here in this shed.
I've never seen an angry Martin.
It doesn't happen very often. It's not very impressive when it does. Right, on to last week's poll, which was a bit of a sore subject. We were talking about bikes getting stolen. Not cool, but we got some great response on the poll itself. 28% said they had their bike stolen.
That's not a great response to me. That's a bad response.
Well, it's a lot. It's a lot. 67%, I've not had my bike stolen so far. That's good. We're being careful because we want to talk about not having your bike stolen and karma coming and getting you. But that's good news. 67% haven't. And only 3% were too busy to answer the poll.
Well, they obviously weren't that busy because they clicked. They were too busy.
Tricked them. But love getting your responses on the poll. We also got some great comments in the comment section about bike stolen, some stories about people having their bike stolen. Actually, I forgot to mention a time that I'd had a bike stolen last week, which I think is kind of weird. How did I forget that? I was at a big show once and I had a bike stood near me and someone took it. It was like a factory bike, one off, and I lost it.
Oh, you didn't get it back?
No, I never got it back. Some guy just walked off with it. And I forgot about that, which is strange. Anyway, just thought I'd let you guys know. So, on to your comments from last week. Jamie Green said, my dad nearly got the bike jacked by a guy with a gun, so he hit him in the face with his chainring. And he added, he was using 3x10, so it must have really hurt. Yeah.
3 times as much.
Yeah, I quite like that story. Nice one, Jamie. Derpy Packer says he's had 2 bikes stolen, both on his birthday. Oh. That sucks. Thank you for your comments and your poll results. Love hearing them, and get involved with this week. We'll have a read of it all, and hopefully you can be on the show next week. Okay, now it's time for this week's news, and it's coming from none other than Scotty Lachlan, who's just there.
Over here?
That's the guy.
Okay, we want to talk about 29ers and downhill racing.
This is exciting.
Because there's been a spy shot of a Fox 40. Now, we've seen a couple of these sort of made Franken-style. Nico Mullally did one.
Yeah.
But now there's an official one from Fox. It's on Collier Schmidt's Instagram page. So he's one of the technicians for the World Cup races. And it's called the Fox 49er. It's in that RAD development program at the moment. So it stands for, I think, Racing Aided Development.
Yeah.
So no one really knows too much about it. There's nothing from Fox being put out. But they're just putting it out there that 29ers are going to be at Lord's.
Yeah, but surely it means there's going to be, these are top guys going to be using these forks. That means there's got to be a 29er downhill bike racing in the World Cup this season, doesn't it?
There's going to be. You know, everyone wants to go faster. The racers are looking for the smallest of marginal gains to outdo the competition. And we know that Danny Hart's been out testing, and so have the Athertons. But that doesn't mean to say that other teams haven't got something up their sleeves. So
oh, it's exciting.
We're only 2 weeks away.
Yeah, it's going to be really cool to see a 29er downhill bike. I don't know, it just sort of seems like could be really amazing. It's going to travel over the ground so fast.
I've got some news for you, Martin. I'm at Sea Otter and I am racing the E mountain bike race on this giant full E. It's 27.5 plus. It's powered by this Yamaha battery and Neil Donohue's legs, and I've never raced cross country, I've never raced an e-bike. See what happens.
It's like all the way down.
Oh yeah.
Right, also on to last week's comments that you guys gave us over the videos on our channel, and we're going to start with last week's Dirt Shed show. MR Hult, he says, you should do the Dirt Shed show live. We should do that. We should
do a couple on Facebook.
We've done a few on Facebook, check those out, but there's some things happening in the background, so look out for that. Reet MTB says, I don't think they can read. The popcorn bag that we used, our popcorn, get it, popcorn, yeah, popcorn bag, has this side down on it. What? Hang on a minute, let's look back at last week's show. What were we doing? You want 1 million views on your film, then send it to dirtshed@gmbn.com. It's just down there, you just read it and then do it. Oh, I see. We had the popcorn upside down.
Ah.
Is this I don't think that's interesting. I don't think, we're talking about mountain biking.
Let's keep going.
James Williams, every week the bikes in the bike vault that get a super nice should be put into a contest to decide who has the super nicest bike of the week.
Whoa.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
Shall we start the pot stirring on that? What do you think, Jack? Should we do that a little bit? Yeah, Jack's into it. Yeah, right. I think that might be an idea there, James. Thank you. Sebastian Soup says, at around 7:15 in last week's show, I love how Martin trashes on the lefty Cannondale when he was a sponsor at one point. Wait, no, I don't do any Cannondale hating. No.
Well,
no, all I said was that you can't get a mudguard for a lefty. But apparently I was wrong, because Josh W added in that actually Mudhugger do a mudguard for a lefty. Yep, reliable me. Right, okay. Bob Smithy says, I can't concentrate on the bike vault anymore because every time there's a super nice, my dog searches the house for a squeaky toy. Wrong one.
Maybe it's that one. There we go. It'll be coming into the show later on. So
It'll be there. We don't know what drink this is. It's been in here since the shed was opened. We're worried about it. Okay, from last week's long jump challenge video, which was cool. Which was cool. Did you win? No, Blake won.
No,
Blake won. You was close.
It was between. Close. It came down to Blake and I at the very end.
Yes, liked it.
I did get the can.
Well, it's a Trials Rider trick, isn't it? Trials Riders, see who hit the can? Trials Rider did. Actually, let's just watch that moment. This is Scott's attempt. Third go. Can he get it? He's absolutely smashed it.
It's a good moment.
That's a good smack. Yeah. You like literally flattened that can.
Yeah.
Philip Cernak said about that video, I don't see Scott cheat, but he definitely cheated somewhere. Dude, you've just painted with this brush. You pedal once, one pedal.
Yeah, it was only one pedal.
Come on.
One repetition.
Come on, people, get over it. Right, Antoine Leroy says, at 3:19, did I just see a woman wearing a GMBN winter jacket? New presenter or just a camera woman?
That's Aidsy.
No, I don't think it's Aiden.
Tom.
I think it's Tom. Tom Grundy, you just got turned into a lady and a presenter. Can you imagine Tom presenting?
I think he'd actually be quite good.
I think he'd do it. He's a very handsome man, very beautiful. Anyway, that's what you guys have been saying on our channel this week. Thank you for all your comments. Keep them coming because we do read them all. We love to hear from you. Give us a bit of, bit of banter, and we'll look forward to seeing what you put in the comments down below. Right, time for progression session. That bit in the week where we get to see if you're getting better on your bikes. And Scott, I can tell you this week we have got some amazing ones. Okay. You're going to love this. Check this first video out from Ken Beauchamp, who's progressing his bunny op. He wanted to progress it so much that he's trying to do this log. It's not going very well, as you can see on his first goes. OTB, nearly. Oh,
do you know what?
Check out the second go.
This is bringing the trials into the trail.
Yeah, look at this. Look, over the bars. But gives it a couple of months. And check this out.
Nails it. Nice.
It's a different guy. Oh, he gets that so good on that last go.
That was really, really quick.
Look at that. Rup.
Yeah. Oh, perfect example of progression.
Next one is from Clint Griffin. Now, this is really cool because he was helping build a bike park that was in memory of his brother, Dale Griffin. Right, so this is a really special park that he's building, but whilst he's building it, he's starting to learn to jump. And it's so cool because the first jumps, I'm not going to lie, right, they're a bit scary. You're thinking like, hey dude, I don't know if you should be doing these jumps. Right. But watch how much better he gets. It's so great. Look, it's like, oh man, you haven't realised how you could fall here. Look, oh, nearly to manual.
Yeah.
But watch this, I mean, he just starts, look.
Oh,
this.
nice.
So good.
Yeah, he's like totally transformed between video 1 and video 2.
Yeah, it's like a different guy.
So much better.
Progression, so great. And a lovely looking bike park as well. So that's a really great tribute to your brother there, Clint. That's awesome.
And now, I believe it's over to Blake.
Yeah, it looks like Blake just wouldn't let me have the first try Friday. So, over to you, dude.
I didn't want to miss out on first try Friday, so I'm taking this on Martin and the guys over there. This guy's Kalen Johnson. He's hit this drop for the first time and he filmed it, but he's introduced himself the best and perfect way. Check it out.
Hey, I'm Kellen from Grand Rapids, Michigan, the United States. This is my first try Friday. I'm sending that drop over to that gap.
Pretty good.
Yeah,
pretty
nice
good.
one, Kellen. That's awesome.
You get one of these. But keep sending them in to dirtshed@gmbn.com. I'd love to see them, and introduce yourself just like that guy did, because that's perfect.
And while you're there, guys, you may as well do Tech of the Week. What you got?
So for this week's Tech of the Week, we're in Sea Otter checking out some tech, and look at this bike. This is Richie Rude's race bike, #1 plate on the front from Tasmania. Looks very clean. Look at the colours on that, very cool. And I'm at Fox checking out their new 36 fork. It's all been updated, got all sorts of options for the 36. Still comes in 26-inch wheels, 27 and 29 of course. Got, again, more options. You've got 15 or 20mm axles, 110 boost. The big new thing about the Fox 36 is this Evil air spring has added more negative air to that. So smaller bump sensitivity is better and more mid-stroke support.
Okay, Martin, competition winners. Let's get them announced for the Ergon stuff.
Yes.
So you've won the saddle, you've got some grips, and then a sick backpack, which I actually kind of want.
Yes.
Don't want to give that away.
I really want. We've got, I'm afraid, we've got 3 sets of these going out too. Ready? 3, 2, 1. These lucky winners. If your name is on the screen, you're a winner. So congratulations to Caleb Lee, Matt Madison, and SEPPE DEWULF. You're winners. Look at that. That's cool, isn't it? I really want one of those bags. Can we make that happen? Can that happen? Jack, can that happen?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hacks and bodges. Scott, what have you got to start us off?
Well, I'm just admiring this one right here. It's from Stuart Seddon. See what he's done? So he's got his bell helmet, and then he's actually used 2 mounts, and he's got this big extendable pole to get the GoPro right out in front of him so you can get a really cool shot looking back.
Wicked. I'd love to see some footage from that. I would love to see some footage from that. That is really cool. Helmet cam position. It looks bad, but actually it's very clever. Paul Bellingham found a guy on a Norcoast site. He'd sheared his seat clamp plate, and he's a bit of a RAF engineer, so Paul sorted it out. Using just some zip ties and some tape, he got the guy back to the bike park centre, sorted it out, fixed it. It looks bad. You'd call it a bodge. But I think it's a tough situation, and Paul done a good thing.
That's why you should always carry some zip ties and some duct tape.
How many times are we going to say it? You've got to have it with you. Great hacks and bodges. Not a good catch, but keep them coming to dirtshed@gmbn.com. You can see it just down there. There it is. What more do you need? Send them in, show us what you're doing. We want to see how your ingenuity has made special moments in mountain biking.
And all your engineering skills.
Yeah, all of those. Right, here's last week's photo from the caption contest. It's Blake looking, well, ridiculous. You seen that? Look at that tongue.
I see him every day looking ridiculous, so it's not a surprise.
Here are the captions. First one, Ned Banford says, when you give your roadie friend a mountain bike helmet. Oh, less of the roadie hate.
I don't know.
The roadie hate.
And Jamie Henstone says, when you make it into the bike vault after many attempts.
Yes, yeah, that is the look. I've done it. And here's the winner from Stefan D. So get ready to send us your details because you're going to win a GMBN pocket that's just over the back there. When the bushes tickle you walking back up the trail.
That's weird.
That's a winner. It's weird, but it's a winner. We had lots of other ones that were much ruder than that, and we couldn't use them. So I appreciate your efforts. Right, here's this week's photo. Take a look. What do you make of that image? Give us a caption down below and see if you can win yourself some GMBN goodies. Good luck. Right, now it's time. It's my favourite time of the week, Scott. It's viewer edits, where we guarantee at least 1 million views, not guaranteed, to all of these videos that we show. Which I really like. Now, obviously, we haven't got Bing Bong Samson here this week because he's off in California having a nice time. So we've got Aidan, our social man. All right, Aidan, bringing the coffees in so we can.
Yeah, flat white,
lovely.
Please.
Thank you, mate. Come and sit down, watch some viewer edits with us. It's time to hit the lights and watch some films. Can you see from there, Aidan? Yeah.
Let's kick back.
Oh, yes. Look at this. Right, first film is from. Oh, let me get the name right. Don't want to get the name wrong. This is a big moment. Leo McCurdy. Yes, released this film called Fair Play. Little story about him doing a downhill race. Okay, check it out. Oh, bit of storytelling like that, like that. Fair play, young man. Here he goes. Here he goes.
That's Aston Hill Bike Park.
Oh, you know it?
I do.
It's a good track. How's he doing?
Pretty good.
He's moving, isn't he?
Tell you what, he's got a lot of camera angles for this race run.
He's worked hard on this edit. Leo, you've done a good job.
He's fast.
But we must move on. I'm sorry,
Well,
Leo's doing well.
I lied, that isn't Aston Hill Bike Park. That's Wind Hill Bike Park.
It's Windhill. Ah,
I
well.
thought I recognised that.
Scott, he was stuck on it. He was thinking, right, next one, Ben Hooper. Now, do you remember a while back we talked about a trail centre that got burnt down?
Yeah, Christchurch.
Christchurch, yes. Well, this is Ben. He used that. He's got good on his bike riding that trail, but it's burnt down. He can't use it at the moment. So this is the trail he's using at the moment. So this is Ben Hooper's little edit. 1 million views coming your way, not coming your way.
Nice, cinematic start.
This shot is like just, you've got to have it, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can't have a video without that shot.
Oh, and he's off. He's out of frame. Oh, Straight into point of view though.
Yeah, but I've checked it for POV. There's not too much.
Okay, you've done the scan.
Yeah, I've done the POV scan. It's good, isn't it? Got some good angles. Oh, he's going pretty quick.
He's going good.
I mean, this is a trail that he's made with his mates because they can't ride the Christchurch Trail Centre. But apparently the fire nearly brought this place down too. So, oh, nice whip. What do you think, lads? What do you think?
Some pretty big
I'm going to give,
Jumps.
I say he deserves his views that he's getting.
He's going to get them.
He
He's gonna get 'em.
deserves
There's a
those
million.
views.
There's a million. Yeah. I can't wait to see a million on that. Well, all I can say is please keep sending your viewer edits in to dirtshed@gmbn.com. It's just down there. You've got no excuse. Send us in the films you're making. Love seeing them. Like I say, we don't guarantee, 1 million views on none of your videos. Keep them coming. Aids, thanks for the coffee. Glad you could join us. Get back out and do some social media. Okay, time for some fails and bails. Scott, you've fallen off a few times, I presume.
Oh, dude, many a time.
Many times, right? You're going to appreciate this first one from Lauren Spadlove, who sent us in a video a long time ago about riding Mega Avalanche, and he slid down the slope. He's been doing some more snow racing. And guess what happens?
There's a lot of crashes in front of him.
Check this out. He's down.
Oh, man. Oh, there's 2 of them down.
He knocked someone off.
Oh, another guy. It's just like domino effect.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so good.
He just gets up and goes again.
Well, this one, right, this is an image that we've been sent from Paul Bellingham. His mate, John, got a little bit caught out on his rotor when it was a little bit hot.
Oh, did he get branded?
Ouch.
Oh.
Oh.
Is that an Avalanche manner?
That's the tattoo he needs to have next to it.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Okay, that has got me in the mood though for a bit of a crash reel.
Let's do it.
Oops. Oh dear.
Okay, they may be in California having a nice time, but let's make sure they at least do some work, Scott.
Yeah.
Right, Instabangers with Neil and Blake.
Cheers, Martin. Mine is That Third Thing MTB. It's a lady called Rachel Jevons. Check out this picture of her having a crash on a berm. It's crazy.
Oh, that is gnarly. Mine again, I saw it in my search. It's Connor McFarlane. He's doing this flat flip drop on a downhill bike in Whistler. It's nuts how he does it on that.
It's nuts. It looks like he's really close to whacking his head on the way around as well.
Crazy.
Scott, do you know what time it is?
Bike vault time, perhaps?
Oh, you do? Oh, you do know what time it is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Should we?
It's time for the bike vault.
Shall I give the squeaker to Jack?
Squeaker to Jack, you're in charge.
Jack, you're in charge. No pressure, man.
If you hear super nice, hit that button and watch for the dogs. Right, we're going first in this one. Oh, look at that. What do you think?
I need
This
to
from
look at the
Alistair
pedals. I need to
Binns.
look at the pedals because everyone on my social media is commenting on my bike that they're not straight. They're flat, but they're not at 3 o'clock. But that's a super nice.
It's a super nice.
You can't deny.
There's literally nothing wrong with that photo. It's really great. Good start. Ooh, that's strong as well.
That is.
It is Andre Rousseau's Scott. I don't know where that is. It looks like maybe Portugal or Spain, somewhere like that. What do you think? I don't know actually. It could be US. It's really nice looking bike.
It's a nice. It's not quite the super nice.
Look at the pedals, Scott. Look how much effort he's gone to. Come on, that is a nice. That's an XC
But
weapon.
it's not drivetrain side, so it's just a nice.
Okay. It's just a nice. Sorry, I tried for Andre. I tried. Right, Charlie Stump.
See, look now we're talking. It's got everything aligned.
Yeah,
pedals,
I think the background's a bit burnt out. You know?
But the bike is in focus.
You know, it's all about the bike at the end of the day.
I mean, super nice.
Is that SRAM Eagle on there?
No, it's a 1-up component, so
Yeah.
that's the green. So it is definitely a super nice.
Super nice. Super
Okay,
nice.
come on, next one.
Next one. Sorry, I'm indulging in the bikes too much. It's a Cannondale with a lefty. Now I have to give this a super nice Scott.
And do you know what? I'm going to
have
agree
to.
because everyone's learning this week. Everyone who's sending the pictures in, the pedals are flat.
Yeah, yeah. They've got everything right, and I owe Cannondale Lefty a little bit of love. It's a super nice Daniel West. Well done. This looks like someone's lent their bike against a fence to me.
Yeah.
Dylan McCarthy, I don't think you've done enough.
It's a nice.
It's a nice.
Yeah.
It's a nice. It does look like you've got some nice pedals on there. But anyway.
Super nice.
Hey, Paul Bellingham!
Oh, yes!
It's a 3P.
So he got hacks and bodges, was it progression session?
Hacks and bodges, viewer edits. Or was it progression session?
I think it was progression.
Progression session and He's in the bike.
And he got a super nice.
It's the three-peat, he's got a super nice. And look, he's just off in the background there. You can see him fixing someone's saddle. Last bike in the bike vault this week, it's Wayne Mitchell's
Brentwood, middle section. That's the super nice. You see the track, you see the bike.
No. That is not super nice. The back wheel's out of shot. No.
But he could be holding the back wheel. He doesn't want to drop the bike.
Oh, go on, it's super nice. End it on the bike vault. It's been a great show this week. What have you boys got to finish us off?
Coming up on the channel next week, tomorrow we've got a pro bike check from SEPPE and also a tech video from SEPPE, so check it out. And then on Sunday we've got a video about Shimano Di2 electronic gears. Monday is a helmet buyer's guide, telling you all different types of helmets and why you would choose one over the other.
Yeah, Tuesday is your top 10. Wednesday, how to build a basic dirt jump with myself. Thursday is Ask GMBN. And then, what's Friday, Mark?
It's the Dirt Shed Show, of course.
Cheers, Martin. We'll see you back in the shed next week. But if you want to see some more videos from GMBN, click just over here for a HQ tour at POC in Stockholm.
That's a good one. Click down here for long jump challenge. Don't forget to click the globe. You won't miss another video just like this one. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up like.